갈게요. 갈게요. Apa?
I've known William through church. He went to Loney College. He became a board member. So anyways, moving on. They started, his wife, she had to go back to her country, Taiwan. So, oh, what did you do? Can I get married? Oh yeah, sure. My wife, the engagement, don't put the name in the newspaper. Okay. So they went to City Hall, got married without the family. No one was invited when everything was done. Nothing in the newspapers, no advertisements. And by the wedding, wow, I was really shocked. The wife, her gown was flowy and just amazing. I couldn't believe it. I don't know where it was made, special, many frills, gold, silver. I was like, oh wow. The wedding band, wow. Jade. Really fancy. I was really shocked. The first time, you know, he married up. So I really want to thank you for letting me share. Remember the interpreter, Canton? Beverly, Cannon, sorry. There were so many, and she interpreted and helped, and I was signing, and the banquet, there was so much good food I would never forget, and now it's still ingrained in my memory. So there's so many marriages now, I'm just, oh no, not me, have someone else marry you. So I stepped down from weddings and just like a funeral, so now funerals and weddings are almost the same. You cry, you know, I'm sorry. Your wedding, oh, you know, the parents are crying, oh, it's the same. So I don't like both. I like parties, rest of their wedding. Thank you. So now, I just want to, maybe a short 15 minutes, anyone is free to come to the stage to talk about your memories of, so starting. Doris Kimberlin. When I look back, I was really young, before Paul Miles moved here, a long time ago. I remember David Hallenberger with Ruth. They did Sunday school classes, and I met them, and I remembered so young, black hair before he got married, before he married Amelia. He brought a line of from Hong Kong, and that was amazing. And moved away, and still kept on coming. Remembered our pastor, Reverend Milton Wilson. He was a deaf preacher. So now he's home with the Lord. So that's what I remember looking back. Hello. Any idea how I met him? I will beat you all. I met him a long time ago. HCBA? 1986. I met him in 1986. In Tennessee. He went into the Tennessee school. Okay. I was born in Tennessee. But I grew up. I didn't grow up there. I left when I was 2, but my grandparents are there, and I visited them a lot. One summer, I don't remember, 86, that means I was 16 or 17. I visited my grandparents. They went to there was a private Baptist school, HBCA, an academy. They had a deaf program. And there was someone from China. Oh wow, I never met a Chinese. Oh, that's fine. Imagine a long time ago, sorry. That was a long time ago. And I said, oh, I'll visit. There's like 4 or 5 deaf, Ray Black, Cock, and there was a Chinese person, kind of quiet, learning English when he arrived. I know, it was nice to meet you, hello. His English was very limited. Oh, yeah. 5 fingers, we have the same thing. Okay, first time I met, really nice Chinese man, very nice. And now we're here today, and now I work with him. And I live with many people from China here. So, 7v6, I was like, oh wow, like from Mars, I'm confessing, but it's wonderful. Our friends, your son is so nice, your daughter. Congratulations. So, William, he was one of my first Chinese Asian students in Ohlone College. First was Mike Chung. So he was the first. He arrived. So he kind of opened the gate for Chinese, Japanese, so it just exploded because they wanted to go to Gallaudet. And Gallaudet, they were like, oh, Ohlone. They started first with English, their signing, and that's how they went through Ohlone College. So William was in my class. At that time, he had a girlfriend, Amelia. Oh, she was hot stuff. Really nice. Worked in the bookstore, Amelia? You worked at the bookstore at that time? You know, just humming candy. She shoplifted. No. But they are a good example of an Asian husband and wife at Ohlone College ever since. So thank you for your wonderful, success at Ohlone College through your marriage. Yes, so William, I taught him 2 or 3 classes, computer, accounting, and economics. And then went to Gallaudet. He came back and I hired him. My former and working with me at Ohlone College, how many years? Has it been 21 years? Now I'm 31. Oh, she beats me. She broke my record. So you beat her. Hello. My name is Mary Miles. I'm the wife of Paul Miles, sitting over there. I must confess that we used voice interpreting. Beverly Cannon before. She was a teacher at Ohlone. Please stand up. Okay, thank you. 1983. '77, started at Ohlone, 1977, left in '85. Before the marriage, William showed me a book, a really fancy book, pictures of their engagement. Wow, I was flipping through, and before that, I told Paul Miles, oh, the engagement, they should use this church. Maybe the church in the other building, so they made arrangements with the church to make reservations and all that stuff. So he informed me. So the engagement, I asked, oh, where do you want to announce it? No, let's keep it secret. Okay, I'll respect them, but I was thinking about their Chinese customs and their culture don't announce it. So I said, okay, I'll respect that. Anyways, that book, there was many beautiful pictures of their engagement at that time. Amelia, your parents flew here, and I was flipping through, and there was another Roy, his wife Daisy. They moved to Georgia now, they're retired, or Florida. Oh, the engagement. Oh, that's really nice. Why didn't you tell people? And I was like, oh, well, William decided, and William said, oh, I didn't realize that it was important in American culture to make that announcement. So that was really interesting fact about their culture. So I guess now, with the 25th wedding anniversary, we continue. So maybe I think the daughter and son will be bicultural, tricultural, deaf, hearing, and Chinese or Asian for that. So it's a pleasure to know you and your children. They've grown up. Many thanks. Thank you. Hello. I remember a long time ago, Ron will tell me, I've been here a long time. The sign for Bev, I took over her English class in 1980. Amelia was in my quote-unquote idioms class with all the Asian international students. They had a wonderful year studying and fun and playing jokes, and one class we talked about rice. So I put butter in rice. I said that, and they said, "Oh, the Americans are so awful. That's so fat. Oh, you put so much of that in your food." So we went over to my house for that night, and I put butter and rice together, and rice without butter. And I said, "Yes, you see my tummy. I haven't learned my lesson about the butter." But at that time, 3 really good friends, William and I, taught together. And Amelia was the best cook. So they invited me to their house. My sons came over for the first time. We ate the hot pot. Wow. And now my son is married to a girl from Taiwan. He eats a lot now. So he taught me. And Gabby was a really cute little girl, and the son, to see them grow up. And William and I were so close at Ohlone, and presentations in Hawaii for the International Asian Conference, and so I feel like he's a part of my family. I love you very much, and congratulations. I've known William and his wife and family for 15 years. We started with Fremont Deaf Church Mission. Such a wonderful teacher in Sunday school, and sometimes he would take over pastoral duties. So such a wonderful man. At the Fremont Deaf Church Board, as a board member with William, it was such a pleasure to work with him. So he would just say, "Yes, okay, go forward." He would accept his duty, everything, projects, okay, go forward. And so seeing the church grow and see it again. Thank you, William, and your wife. Thank you for being involved with the mission. Interesting story. 1990, I moved here to the United States. I moved from China, and I met who? This couple, Amelia, small world. I went to San Francisco High School mainstream program the first year, and I was so awkward. And I met her as a teacher's assistant, and she knows Chinese, oh my gosh. So in Taiwan, Chinese is simple, so more complex than Taiwan. Sorry. My parents